We are. Rosie.
Hello.
Go sit down.
This is a fun day.
Rosie, go sit down, honey. You can sit with me, but sit down.
You mean fun night, Rosie?
It's Friday,
Night.
so we are actually all sleeping in our front room. It's kind of our Friday night tradition. I don't normally sleep out here with them, but I
Love
because it just sounded fun.
him.
Anyways, okay, shh, or you have to go somewhere else. Okay? Okay. So, anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. Right, job interview. So, anyways, now that I put them back to bed, well, almost back to bed. I have a job interview, and I'm excited about it. It could be good and fun. I'm also thinking of going back to school and getting a marketing degree. I'm still looking into that though. If any of you have any good ideas on financial aid, all that fun stuff, let me know so I can look into it. Okay, so we'll move on to our challenge now, or question from Mom is what it was. I don't remember. She didn't really call it a challenge. But my favorite scripture. I have a couple. Proverbs 31 has always been a favorite. The type of woman I would like to be. It lays out in that chapter many things that a spiritual woman should be. I'm still working on most of them, and I probably will most of my life.
Just forget.
Right. So, but a new scripture has recently become my favorite just for this time in my life that I read recently and had more meaning to me. It's John chapter 9. Had to look again. But it's the story of when Christ heals a blind man, and the man had been blind since his birth, and then the Pharisees and people asked his parents who healed him, and they said they didn't know, that they needed to ask him, and so they asked him, and he said, I don't know how I was healed, just that I was healed, and his name was Christ. And they get all up in arms and angry and things, and anyways, long story short, they ask him first, then they ask his parents, and his parents say, well, he's a grown man, ask him, because they were basically anyone who spoke of Christ would be kicked out. And so I think his parents were just kind of afraid of that, even though they knew probably what happened. But they told the Pharisees, he's a grown man, ask him. And when they asked him again, he said, I've already told you. If I tell you again, are you really going to believe? And anyways, it became important to me as I read it, because it kind of was my life recently, feeling very blind as to what's happening, what's going on, where we're going. It was very blinding in my life, but I realized I could focus, as this man did, on Christ, and as long as I remembered he was there for me, that it was okay to be blind to the rest of the world. So there you go, Mom. My current favorite scripture. I thought she was going to let go there when it hit. There you go. Are you on? You on? Good? Okay.
Okay, Abby, I'll help you.
Ready? Here she goes, here she goes.
The question is, will she ever let go of it? She's so little.